Everyone, Punggol Handyman here. It's been a while, hasn't it, since my last video, I think a couple of months. Well, COVID is almost over and everyone's going back to work and they're finally realizing that, hey, things need to be fixed. And it's just past the June holidays as well, so that's kind of a peak period for us. But today, I'm not in my overalls, so I'm at home, as you can see, and I've been having problems of my own as well. Today, I have low water pressure, or what people would like to call low water pressure, and they think that it has to do with their house pressure. I can show you over here. I have a bathtub and the water pressure is really weak coming out from that particular tap. Okay. However, when I come over to here, the sink, you can see that the sink, it doesn't have any water pressure problems. So it has something to do with the mixer. And I'm going to show you how to take apart the mixer. And this goes for sink mixers and shower mixers. They are more or less the same if you got a similar design, and you can tell from the tap head. In Singapore, 80% of them are dismantled this way. So we'll have a look and see how we can solve this problem. But before I do that, please give me a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe this video, and I will get straight into it. So this is the shower mixer, and to remove this, you will need a few tools. You need to get one of these big spanners, and you also need a set of Allen keys, right? To open up your tap, there is a set screw that's located inside here. Sometimes it's at the back, sometimes it's underneath the blue and red kind of decal here, but in my case it is behind the handle. It's pretty clever actually. So you take that out, and there you can see a set screw right there. Grabbing your Allen key, okay, you can see the set screw is living right behind the hole here. You grab your Allen key and start removing it. You don't need to take the whole thing off, just until it's a bit loose. You keep everything together. And then you have this. Okay, this decorative ring, you can use your hand or a glove. Okay, if you have trouble removing it, get something like a rubber band or piece of tape. You can start taking this off. Don't use a spanner; it will break. This is it's probably like plastic or something. Alright, now finally you get your cartridge. You need a big one. Those tiny small spanners won't work. So you need a big spanner, and then just go anti-clockwise. Takes a bit of elbow grease though. So you take off this retaining, and this comes off, and we have the cartridge right here. Now let's see what's going on. Aha! Alright, if you can have a look, I'll turn on the light so that you can see. Okay, check it out. There are a couple of stones that are inside the cartridge. You want to get them out. Okay, there you go, that's one of them. And, oh, the other one just dropped off. So there, we got a couple of stones that were inside the cartridge. Okay. And for this step, you could hang a cloth over here, or you can get someone to watch it. You want to go outside and turn on the water. What's going to happen is the water pressure is going to force out whatever debris is left inside the mixer, and you would have a clear piping before you put everything together. So I'll be right back. So just a bit was more than enough. You can put everything back together. Just give this a rinse before you reassemble it. It should be fine, right? Okay, and now what you want to do is there are two pins over here. There are two holes inside which line up with these two pins. You just feel for it until it clicks in. There we go. Put in your retaining nut. We put in the decorative cover again. Back on with the cap here. You can see a little hole there. And you tighten it up, you know, just a little bit tight. You don't want to over tighten it because you might break something. And finally, we've got the handle. There you go. That's all back. Okay, I've turned on the water already, and if all goes well, you should have lots of water pressure. Okay? There we go. So the water pressure is back. You can fill up the tub, and this is now nice and clear. So guys, thank you for watching. That's how you fix a water pressure problem. It's more likely a clog in your cartridge. Hey, don't go spending $100, you know, $200 to get a new mixer. No, just cleaning it out, it will do. It will solve all your water pressure problems. You know, check it out. See, I can now fill up my tub. Yeah. And if you like that video, do leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and one more thing. What I've just taught you can be applied to your kitchen taps, you know, your bathroom taps as well. So do give it a shot before, you know, changing out your entire tap system. And if you want to change a cartridge, let's say your cartridge has broken, you follow the same steps. Take the cartridge out and get a new cartridge and put it in. You just remember to take the cartridge to the shop and to ask the shopkeeper for a similar one, as cartridge may differ from tap to tap. But with that all said, thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Take care.